Hello, everybody. My name is Danny Cottle. I am working on a project to post 1,000 musical videos to social media, and what I'm doing is I'm on a journey here, and the seasons just changed. It's December 1st, and what we have is Christmas repertoire. Okay, so I'm gonna go out and about to facilities, to the hospitals. To events, and I got gigs, and people are going to expect Christmas music, okay? And so, how do we as musicians learn songs, and in this context, Christmas songs, fast, okay? And how can we be versatile with that? So, I'm just going to tell you what I do and how I do it, and if you got any questions with what I do or how I do it, just let me know, right? And we got a dialogue right here. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning. So what we do with the Christmas songs is that I'm going to put together. Okay, this is what I do: is the key of a song, right? Now this is important because what this does is that this gives context to the chords that we play. Now, we can apply chord functions to a key, okay? What I mean by this is, for example, I have Away in a Manger, okay? The chords to Away in a Manger are F, B flat, C7. That's it. Those three chords, okay? The very end of the song, it goes G minor, C7, and to a F. So, what I can do is I can, the hierarchy, the macro view of music can be looked at as Roman numerals, okay? So, if I have Away in a Manger, let's get oriented. So, right? So, what this is that I look at the pattern that, okay, so the chord function is 1-4-5, okay? 1-4-5 is the most common chord progression that's out there. It's the foundation of blues and all that. So, what we can do is when we want to learn these Christmas songs at a rapid pace, what we do is that we learn these chords, but we can translate these into any key that we want, right? I can look at these as like a function of a chord, as bar chords, right? So if I just want to change keys, I want to go here. Odds are we know all the melodies, right? Christmas songs aren't new to us, and we're sick of them by the time that Christmas is about finished because we've heard them a million times. So we got the melodies in our head. So the way that I do it, I know that Away in a Manger is 1-4-5. That's it. Okay, and so again, like the this bar chord pattern to this pattern, it's also an A. You can move up like that, and then the end. Let's see how that works. Oh. Sorry about that. I changed keys. I was playing in the original key. So go 2, 5, 1. So the way to do this is to write out. So if we're looking at a song in the macro perspective, right? We're not looking at chord to chord or the notes that make up the chords, right? That'd be the micro view. We're looking at the function of the song. We're looking at the chord function, and we're looking at how many parts. There's only one part to Away in a Manger. It's just a through composed song, and so there's no chorus. Um, that's important, right? And so when we write out our Roman numeral analysis, you don't have to divide it up into different sections. One section, 1, 4, 5, right? And so it'll be easy to just look down and kind of get an idea about, how the song goes. And when you're performing, you just kind of go for it. If you mess up, you just turn those little mistakes into something with meaning, right? And so you can shift those mistakes and make them musical, and it's like a happy accident, if you want to think of it like that, something Bob Ross would say. So I've got 9 Christmas songs here, and I think by the next couple days I can have all the songs memorized, because I know, first off, that they're going to be a combination of 1, 4, and 5. Okay, I think of them in terms as a chord function. I don't think of them just with I don't think of it note to note. I don't think of it chord to chord, right? Because it gets complicated. Like if something is in a key of B flat or E flat, that's confusing, right? So if 1, 4, and 5 is way more simple because it applies to a pattern on the guitar. It applies to a pattern on the piano, any instrument, right? And it tells us what is going on in the piece of music. So I'll end this video with just playing my version of Away in a Manger. Now, if I have a thumb pick here, that would be great. And I got one. I got 2. So here we go. Real quick, let me just tell you what the full progression is. Okay, so the full progression is going to go 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord. So 1, 4, 1, and then it's going to go 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so let's try that. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to wing it. Even if I mess up, who cares? It's my variation of the song, and it's how I want to play it, right? And so I take pride with how I play music as well, right? I don't think like this is an excuse to be lazy. It's not an excuse to cut corners or anything. I'm putting the work in, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to be a whistle version. Get what I'm saying, right? So you got to have fun with the music, because there's a spirit that goes along with the song as well. And so it's more than the chords. Think in terms of hierarchy with the music, and you'll be able to tackle a huge group of songs with quality in a short amount of time. If you got any questions, let me know. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.